We thought we'd show you a couple of lovely Velocette motorcycles. They're on display as part of the Historic Machinery, Motor Vehicles and Motorcycle display at the 2023 Dorrigo show. Dorrigo is located in New South Wales, between Armidale and Coffs Harbour, mid-north coast and northern tablelands in between. And here we have a lovely road racing Velocette mob. Now this one raced in Australia before it was exported to the United States of America, and it sat in the United States for 19 years, never started, nothing happened. And fortuitously for the owner, it came back to Australia, had fresh oil, fuel put in it, put on the roller starter, been a road racer, and in less than a rotation, once at the rear wheel, it started and ran perfectly. A few other checks in between to make sure there's no rust in the bore and things like that. So that's an early Velocette mob, road racing format. So you might have seen other ones on a series of a red one called Ruby. This is the sister one, obviously not highly modified like Ruby, no twin overhead cam in this one. You can see the valve springs set up here, remote float chamber on the carburetor, and it's fully going. And the other Velocette that's here is a bike that looks beautiful, rides beautifully, and it's a mid-60s Velocette 500cc competition scrambler. Has been since day one. It wasn't a 500 road bike that was modified. It left the factory in this form, despite the long double seat on it. There's no provision for pillion footrests or anything. No magneto, no etc. here. Telescopic forks on this as opposed to the girder forks on the other one. Lovely chrome and black petrol tank with the signature gold striping on it. So that's the 500cc, not the more common 350cc Velocette. It's a 500cc competition scrambler, and it's in fully running order but immaculate at the same time. So if you have any stories about Velocettes or any other great bikes that you've ridden, put them in the comments, hit the like button and tell us about bikes in your life, and more importantly, subscribe to the channel Occasional Motorcycle Series.